Back y'all.
I just started. What the hell, man?
Yeah. First thing the people want to hear is you saying the F word. Good job, Peter.
Hey, to everybody watching, you all fucking suck.
Wow. And if you're putting this on YouTube, that's even more hard. And demonetized.
Hey, it's a good thing it ain't going on my channel, eh?
Yeah.
I was gonna say, if you want to swear, you can swear. Just make sure it's after the 5-minute mark. Then it doesn't really matter as much. It's the first 5 minutes, so I've been told.
Although I've heard
Sounding
from,
good on the stream so far.
Awesome, thanks, man.
from the professional that it's that's the first minute.
Alright, so shall we begin?
I guess.
Alright, Baron, you're up.
Let's get this.
I must investigate my classmate's body. Yes, I'm the one who has medical knowledge. That's why I need to do it. Do it. Somehow.
Before you start, why don't you calm down a bit?
You're right, I need to calm down first. I'm careless enough as it is.
That's pretty obvious from how you fell earlier.
I'm terribly sorry about that, for showing you something so unsightly.
Twice.
I enjoyed what I was looking at.
You made me remember it again!
Oh my god, game, we don't need to see this.
Hey, it's
I made such a fool of myself in front of everyone.
it's Food Wars all over again.
Nice.
Forget making a fool of yourself. How in the world did you end up like that?
Well, I got startled by the blackout, slipped in the carpet, and once I was struggling to get back up... It's so embarrassing! Please erase it from your memory.
Even if you ask me, I won't be able to forget it so easily. Sorry.
I can't stand it.
Why is
Oh
that
my
true?
god. How is this evidence? Alright,
Oh
fine.
no. Whoops.
Wait, you mean there
Oh.
were eggs there? Oh.
I see you with that hydrate redeem. Alright, I came prepared, you son of a bitch.
Hey, Hajime, there's something I wanted to run by you.
No, one sec. Okay.
Alright, take a drink first. I realize we're in a rough situation.
I was hoping you forgot this time again.
Before the blackout occurred, Byakuya was in the dining hall with the rest of us, right?
Yeah, that's right.
And if Byakuya's dead body was discovered after the blackout, then don't you think he died during the blackout?
Well, now that you mention it,
But why was Byakuya's body under a table? Even if the killer tried to hide him, it's not like he would have stayed hidden forever. Isn't it confusing?
you're absolutely right.
It seems finding out what exactly happened during the blackout is key to solving the mystery.
There's no way I'd know. It was so dark during the blackout I couldn't see a thing.
That's not it.
Although, if seeing was impossible, then there's a possibility someone might have heard something.
Heard something. Are you talking about her? You. Mahiru, are you alright?
Yeah, I'm fine.
What's going on?
Is that what you expected me to say? Because I feel terrible. 1 minute, Byakuya is alive and well, and in an instant, something awfully suddenly happens. Of course I'm not fine.
Why?
Oh. My
You
thing
alright?
popped up by- my Cortana keeps popping up by accident. And not only that, but whoever killed him is one of us, right?
That hasn't been determined yet.
It's already being determined. You've already accepted it, haven't you?
This is the worst.
That we have to find a way to find out who the killer is, find out which friend killed our friend.
I don't like it either, but we won't survive if we don't go through with it. It's not just for yourself. We have to do it to protect all of us.
If I had only acted calmer during the blackout, Byakuya might still be alive.
This is the worst.
This whole thing would have never happened.
Stop blaming yourself. Nothing good will come of it.
Ugh, Jesus, you suck. Getting cheered up by a boy isn't like me at all. Hey, Hajime, forget what I just said, okay? Got it? Jeez.
Yeah, that's fine. I got it.
Why couldn't she have died first?
I know, right?
Anyway, I won't dwell on it for now. I can't become a burden to everyone. Plus, there might be a clue that only I have access to.
The clue?
Hey,
Photos, the ones I took just before the blackout, remember?
I don't know if we want to... Nah. Nah.
Whatever.
Yeah,
Fuck it.
Yeah, we took photo.
We took photo.
Also, hi.
Hey.
Yeah.
Oh,
you sound a
yeah.
bit tired. Are you
The
all right
pictures.
Oh yeah, how's the volume bouncing on the actual
Yeah.
like stream between all of us? 'Cause as
Yeah,
It's
I
going on right there for a bit.
have everyone at an equal level according to OBS. I did this to the best of my ability. It's probably not going to be the way that it looks, but I tried.
Cause I was like watching some of the stuff back, and it seemed like I was like really, really quiet for some reason.
You
and,
were
like,
quiet?
Other people are like, yeah, I know. I'll have to like listen to it and stuff.
Okay. I'll raise you up a little bit just in case.
I raise you up.
I'll see your bed and raise you one death.
Okay, it sounds fine on Twitch, I think. I know, it's hard to say for sure.
Okay.
Yeah, we'll figure this out later.
Yeah, it sounds alright on Twitch, but it is hard to say for sure. Anyways,
Yeah.
I'll continue here.
As long as
I'd say
everyone's
whatever sounds
audible,
fine on
that should be
Twitch,
fine.
Want to see them? I have a digital camera, so I can show them to you right now.
Really? Please.
Wait, is she actually being helpful?
Imagine.
Very crap
Let's
she
see.
is.
It's this photo. And this one.
Wait, why is Soda's face hid in every single shot?
I took these two photos right before the blackout, but... Huh?
Is something wrong?
Oh, sorry, it's you. I didn't realize it until just now, but right before the blackout, Byakuya was standing in a totally different place than where we found him. Wasn't his body under that table with the lamp on top of it? The one underneath the monitor?
Look at Hajime's face there. It's
Prior to
So
that,
suspicious.
it is. Prior to that, Byakuya was standing along the wall, farthest away from that table.
Yo, imagine if Hajime was the murderer.
oh.
Hajime did it all.
We're just blacking out and murdering people.
You're right. That's pretty far. There's something... Everyone's standing position before the blackout might be a huge clue. Hey, can you approximate everyone's standing position from these photos?
Yeah, I was thinking the same thing. It'd be hard to understand from the photos alone, so it might be better for me to plot it out. But would that actually provide a clue?
I don't know yet, but I feel like it could.
Leave it to me.
Got it, then leave it to me. That's pretty much the only job I can do anyway.
Because you're
Pretty
pretty much
useless.
fucking useless everywhere else.
That's right, just like all men.
Thank you. Wait, what?
Wow.
Yeah, okay.
Sorry. Alright, now that that's decided.
You say
You
as
know this
all
character would
guys.
think that really loudly.
I know.
Let's be fair, we're all useless.
But not as useless as Aqua. I mean, what? Fuck you.
Yeah, the literal healer who actually reses people for one, most useless character in the show.
You better work hard on your investigation too. How much longer are you planning to stand around and
Do
be
you
useless?
understand?
Do you understand what's going on? You gotta find out how Byakuya died.
Yeah, I know, but... It's good she's all fired up now, but she's a totally different person now that she was when she was feeling down.
Don't you understand? He's dead. D-E-D, dead.
Oh, Hellhound Earring, answer my call! Impossible! Is this effort futile as well?
Hey, are you still looking for the earring you dropped?
You! It is not a mere earring, it is the Hellhound Earring! Fine. Long ago, in a faraway land, a beast known as the Hellhound was feared by all, even by he who summoned it.
Well, this is certainly random.
The Hellhound tore its way through the immeasurable battlefields, its fangs glistening with blood. As drenched blood-red fur would dry in the howling winds of loneliness. When I finally tamed the diabolic beast, I received an earring to commemorate that event. Shiver. The Hellhound Earring. So that I may never forget the night I battled that fearsome Pomeranian, I wear that earring at all times.
Was that really about a friggin' Pomeranian? I understand it's important to you, but for now, we need to investigate.
I won't let you! Where is it? Where did it disappear to? Hellhound, come to me!
Maybe it fell underneath the floor? The carpet didn't cover the whole floor. It might have fallen through the gaps between the exposed floorboards.
So that's what transpired. Such a clever little bauble.
Gundam laughed uproariously as he walked towards the wall and pressed his head against the gaps in the floor, and peered beneath the floorboards.
I can see it! There it is! I found it! Truly that is the Hellhound Earring! It seems God exists for my benefit!
I see. Good for you.
Let me ask. However, how do I recover it? I can't fit my arm through the opening. Were I to use a tool, it would probably not reach either.
Then maybe you should just give up?
What? Give up what? The world?
I meant give up the earring.
You! Fool, have you not yet realized? The world will come to an end if the human race were to lose that earring. You humans are so satisfied with clothing yourselves in layers of false knowledge. You will die. But even with all those layers, you still will not survive the winter.
Why am I being scolded?
You know nothing, Jon Snow! It was full Shamir Alan, you fools. Fine, I shall do something about it on my own! Now, if you'll excuse me, I must go save the world.
He wants that earring back by any means necessary. His determination is truly inspiring.
I love Gundam so fucking much.
He is quite the ham, yeah. But it'd be nice if we actually helped him with the investigation.
Lugia, I guess you could say he's looking at a very good-looking earring, and it fills him with
determination. I knew where you were going with that.
Thank you.
Ah, this is the metal case Byakuya had with him. I believe he said it was made of that.
Duralumin.
The last time I saw it, it was closed, but there are a lot of odd things inside this case, like a nightstick and pepper spray. What's this? A hard plastic case. But it's just the case. The inside is empty. I wonder what was inside. But the other thing that really catches my attention is this small key. It must be the key to the other case. The other case was in the office, and all the collected dangerous items were inside of it. If the key to that case is right here, then it's unlikely that the murder weapon used to kill Byakuya was taken from that case. Which means the weapons inside the case aren't related to Byakuya's murder. Even so, I still don't get it. Why did Byakuya have this case in the first place? A case packed with all the security equipment. Maybe he was being extra cautious just in case? No, that can't be right. That's way too overboard. Could he have known something was going to happen beforehand? And because of that, he went to all this trouble to be extra careful.
You're gonna slip up and say the word at some point.
I'm never gonna say it. Okay.
Yeah, Duralamin.
Duraluminium. There were a lot of fancy-looking party dishes. In the end, nobody really ate that much. I can't imagine these are related to the incident.
Wait, well, what's Akane been doing?
Such a huge table. There's nothing much out of the ordinary. I already talked to everybody.
Was there so much food that even her voracious appetite didn't make a dent in it?
Seems so.
That's also the same. I guess I'll check up here first before I check the body. A remote-controlled air conditioner. The air conditioner? Could it be... I hear someone's eating.
Oh yeah, I'm just staying alone head because, like, holy crap, Gundam wrecked my voice.
It's okay, man. The air conditioner is probably the only machine inside this room, and the air conditioner's remote control. The timer is set to 11:30 p.m. I'm pretty sure Byakuya's time of death was around the same time. If so, that means that mechanical sound before the blackout, it probably came from this air conditioner. My flashes of inspiration aren't as bad as I thought. And I gotta level up too.
Yeah.
Alright. Under this very table, Byakuya was... First, I should investigate the top of the table. Though, the only thing on top of this table that really catches my eye is... this desk lamp. It looks like an antique lamp and it seems rather heavy. The power cord was connected to the outlet, so it would have been useless during the blackout. Other
Okay,
than that...
Luigi, I just listened back. You might want to actually turn my volume down a little bit.
Your volume down? Okay, so I'll bring you down by like 10% then. So 150. All right, thanks, man.
Once
Okay,
again,
yeah.
Byakuya and a desk lamp are related to murder.
Other than that, there's nothing else on the table that really stands out to me. So now's not the time for me to flinch. I gotta do it. I let out a shout, as if to encourage myself, and quickly looked beneath the table. Immediately, I noticed an unexplainable smell, like rusted iron hanging in the air.
Oh yeah,
Not for this
also
all.
Baron's volume is like pretty low.
Oh, there's nothing I can do about that. I have him at max.
Yeah. Yeah, it felt like it was worth pointing out.
Okay. And during the stinging pain in the back of my eyes, I slowly shifted my gaze towards Byakuya's body. Byakuya Togami, the ultimate affluent progeny. He was the kind of guy who said a lot of hurtful things, but he tried his best to lead everyone. Why? Why did he have to end up like this? The only thing I could do right now, for Byakuya's sake, is to uncover the truth behind his death. What's this?
Okay,
Looks
we
like
get it,
binoculars, but what?
I was gonna say we get it. No, play the game. Stop actually just talking about your love for Byakuya.
I'm sorry. Also, my dog is bothering me. Go be free. Go bother a mailman. All right, sorry. All
Bother on him.
Byakuya, please.
right, that would also explain it. Cool. All right, where was I? Hey, how you doing, everybody? Let's go investigate a murder.
I love that part of this game.
Why is there a pair of binoculars under the table?
Why wouldn't there be a pair of binoculars on the table? Haha.
Also, sorry if you could hear my
Hajime.
dog.
Those aren't binoculars.
Huh? Then, what are they?
Perhaps. Those are probably night vision goggles.
Night vision goggles?
I've seen them at the supermarket on this island. They also stock self-defense kits too.
If that's the case, did the killer use these night vision goggles to kill Byakuya during the blackout? Alright. Yo, Deucet, you've played this game? I didn't know that. Yo, welcome, man. Long time no see. How have you been? Everybody,
Welcome.
this is an old friend of mine that we've never met in person, but we've known each other for a while. But yeah,
Hey,
what's
friend.
good, man?
Welcome aboard.
Been all right? It's better than doing bad. I'm doing okay, thanks. Just summer's here. I'm taking a summer course. Life's been a little crazy, but I'm doing okay. I'm having fun, and that's all that matters. All right.
Yeah, now let's solve a murder.
All right, here we go. Huh? Something stuck to the back of the table. Is this duct tape? There seems to be paint applied to the non-sticky side of the duct tape. In the dim light beneath the table, it seems to glow dully. Could this be glowing paint? Remember nothing, it's been that long since you played this? I and a couple of these guys are experiencing this for the first time. So, like, we have pretty much no idea what's going on either.
I'm just now realizing the tips of Byakuya's fingers are like glitching through the floor a bit.
I don't...
Yeah.
It's his
I don't
PNG's
think
cut
that's
off.
would
Yeah.
look like that.
This is an
No, maybe his
HD
fingers got
remaster,
cut off
right?
in
Because
the
this was a
remaster.
PSP game?
Yeah, I think so.
Yeah.
That would probably be why. It's okay,
Yeah,
just
yeah, they're PS Vita games.
I gotcha. Alright.
Yeah.
The bodies collapsed face down under the table, as if he was in the middle of attempting something. It looks like he was... According to the Monokuma file, he was repeatedly stabbed beneath the throat and abdominal region. Repeatedly stabbed. Would one of us really do something so horrible?
I might just add this, like, episode literally just so I can keep a counter on every time someone in the game says under the table.
Okay.
Under the table, under the table, under the table.
You don't
Damn
care.
it, Peter. That's such a dig we'll have to add to the counter now.
that one.
You have to have two different counters.
No, just going one counter. Screw it.
The blood flowing from Byakuya's body formed a huge pool under the table. That's a lot of blood. There's blood splattered everywhere.
That's a lot
Yeah.
of damage.
Even the inner side of the tablecloth is covered in blood. The blood might have splattered all over the place when he got stabbed. But there don't seem to be any drag marks leading from the blood pool.
It's the blood of his enemies.
He would be dead in a pool of
A bloody
his
knife.
enemies.
Is this the weapon that killed Byakuya? Hold on. How did the killer bring this knife to the dining hall in the first place? Byakuya thoroughly patted down everyone and thoroughly inspected every corner of this building. And all the confiscated dangerous items were supposed to be in that case. It's possible that they stole this knife from the case. Or they hid it somewhere hard to find. Also, there's one more thing about this knife that's strange. There's some kind of paint that's been applied to the hilt. Oh, so not the pink stuff, got it. In the dim light beneath the table, it seems to glow dully. Could this be glowing paint?
Yeah, people bleed Pepto-Bismol in this world, don't you remember?
And for a note, he
So-
said beneath
I
the
do
table.
wonder how this game would be like if actually the blood was red. Like how
Oh,
over the
yeah,
top
it'd
it
be
would
This
be.
game is still like
It would be
rated
way
M
too
regardless,
much.
right?
Yeah. Yeah, I do think this game still has a M rating.
So
side
it's
to
a
it.
it's a stylistic choice, I guess.
It would definitely be a little
Yeah.
less cartoony anime.
Yeah.
If our
Although I'm pretty sure there are probably mods for the PC version that actually changes. all
I'm
the
not
blood
I'm
to
not
be-
gonna mod this game. I'm gonna leave it vanilla.
Yeah. If I remember right, they're like, like in the testing phase, they tested out with like, normal looking blood, and it was literally like too much for people.
Okay.
Because, yeah, of course.
Because it's technically children being murdered.
Yeah.
Yeah, and just, you remember it's like what the first murder scene was and how like grisly it was, even with the pink blood.
Sayaka.
It's like.
I
ooh.
think he means Junko. 'Cause I
Yeah,
think-
Junko.
Oh,
yeah.
I meant Sayaka.
But I
Sayaka
mean,
in the
Junko
shower.
died pretty horrifically.
Yeah.
I'm pretty sure I've pretty much investigated what's under the table. Despite the fact that it's just me, I think I'm working pretty hard. Add that to the counter.
Yeah.
Even if it's just a little, I'm sure we're getting close to the truth behind Byakuya's death.
I gotta find a little soundbite to put with it too.
Hey guys, where
Just
did the
a
death
little
happen?
ding, like everything wrong with.
Where did the death happen
Yes.
again?
It would be really funny if I could get a little
Table.
clip of Makuma saying poo-hoo and just layer it over itself every time.
That could work. That could absolutely work.
Just like the cops.
Now then, where else should I investigate?
Makes me think that Monokuma is doing little edits to these videos and uploading them to YouTube.
Yeah. I don't know what you're talking about.
Hajime, a moment.
What is it?
When we're finished with the investigation here, would you like to hear what everyone has to say together? If I go by myself, some people might not talk to me out of caution.
Well, we've been told that one of us is a killer. It can't be helped if everyone's on edge right now. But why me?
You're easy to talk to, and I feel like you have a sense similar to mine.
Bruh.
We both harbor special feelings toward Hope's Peak Academy. Isn't that right?
Well,
No.
yeah, but... Fine. If we're going together, let's get on with it. There's no time for idle chit-chat.
Thanks.
I'm glad. It'll be a great help.
Special feelings, huh? Even so, what he said about us being similar, I don't think I agree.
Alright, Hajime, I'd like you to walk in front of me and... Oh, look, there's a quarter to pick up over in the corner.
Takes out knife, stabs him.
I guess for now, we should search the inside of this old building and listen to what the others have to say. Not just the dining hall. I think we should consider this whole building the scene of the crime. After all, the blackout that took place at the time would have happened throughout this entire building.
Yeah, you're right. Where should I check first? The bathroom? Actually, no. I got a Tamagotchi to look at.
Is that before or after you kill it underneath the table?
Never mind. Tamagotchi is completely fine.
Doesn't count because you said underneath.
God damn it.
Huh, it's locked.
Someone appears to be inside. Since it's a unisex bathroom, I don't know who's actually in there.
Hey!
Hey! Is someone in there?
We knocked on the door and tried calling out to whoever was on the other side, but...
There's no response. This is going nowhere. I guess we should give up for now and check on it later.
Yeah, you're right.
Well, Hajime, what if this is a door that's locked from the other side? We'll have to go find several intricate keys to open up other doors and work our way back to the bathroom.
Maybe solve a few puzzles.
But where could we even
office.
Maybe I
find
have to go
such a
look at that
key?
painting over there 3 times, then walk around that statue counterclockwise a couple of times. We'll get the door to open.
Of course, that's how every mystery works.
Hajime.
The old building's circuit breaker should be inside this office.
Circuit breaker, huh? It might be related to the blackout.
So, it's better if we check out the circuit breaker first.
Well, first off, let's talk to everybody.
Maybe.
Hey, isn't Peko the killer?
Why do you think that?
I mean,
Well, she wandered off somewhere even though she was supposed to be in the office. We were looking for Byakuya after the blackout and went to the office right away, but when I got here, she was gone.
well.
Shouldn't say this too loudly or else Miss Sonia will yell at me. Pekko's probably the one who tripped the circuit breaker and used the blackout to her advantage to kill Byakuya.
Hey.
Don't you think she looks kind of ruthless too? Like an assassin, right?
Well, it's not like you look any better.
Damn.
Should he be voicing this while he's alone in the room with Peko?
Exactly, I was about to say, they're in the same room!
He's probably just thinking out like, bitch, shut up.
I'm standing right here, Mr. Soda. I can already tell you doubt me, correct?
Yeah, he's definitely got those shark teeth. He's about to bite somebody. Probably some Sonya ass, if you know what I mean. Huh?
Hey, motherfucker gets you first.
However, it does not surprise me. An unexpected blackout occurred, and during that time, Byakuya was killed.
Anyway,
The circuit breaker is in this office. Naturally, I look suspicious, since I was supposed to be in here.
That or he just ate a lot of meat or something. Is it confirmed that he eats a lot of meat?
I don't think it has been.
I know he's a mechanic. I don't think that has anything to do with it, though.
I eat a lot of meat, my teeth aren't that sharp.
Wait,
Supposed to be here? Does that mean...
I see.
So I was right. You were in the office. But why? Weren't you supposed to guard the circuit breaker in the Dralium place, the Dralium case with all the weapons in it?
Anime is 100% correct all the time. If you say so.
So,
Anime
like,
logic.
where'd you run off to on your own?
well,
Well, that is...
Pekka suddenly dropped to one knee and started groaning on the spot. Hey, what happened?
No, I am just feeling too well. Not, I apologize, but excuse me.
What the heck?
Excuse me, what was that?
Hey,
Pecco, it appears the bathroom inside this old building is currently occupied, so... I recommend either the hotel lobby or your cottage.
Huh?
It seems like it will be a tough path.
I know all. If you know anime stuff, well, have I got the friends for you? Introduce yourselves, you fucking weebs.
What do you mean? I'm not a fucking
Hello.
weeb, you asshole.
Hello.
There you go. Literally
I
everybody.
may be a little... Yes, I may be a low-level weeb, but I'm still a weeb.
I am not a weeb, even though I've only seen 140 shows. I'm not a weeb.
You're the one who keeps suggesting, like, slice of life crap.
Yeah, you are literally the biggest weeb.
Shut the fuck up.
Ah, man. With a cold sweat dripping from her forehead, Pekka wobbled out of the office. What happened to her?
It's kind of hard for me to say it myself. I already feel bad enough for Pecco as it is.
Huh? What does that mean?
I mean, is it cool? She didn't, like, run away or something?
that's right.
Because if she ran away, she's obviously the killer. I'm almost positive.
Is that really what it is?
Don't jump to conclusions, our mechanic friend. Don't jump to conclusions.
This case. It should contain all the dangerous items Byakuya collected.
Hey,
Maybe we should check inside, just to be safe.
But it's locked.
yep.
Byakuya had to keep this particular Duralaman case with him.
You almost pulled a me.
Damn it, you're affecting me. Check it out. I brought it with me, so there's no need to worry. I took it from your pocket.
Hey, is it okay to take that key without permission?
Now.
It's forbidden to tamper with the crime scene. But if we don't, we can't check inside the case, right? So I should open it.
This guy, he doesn't feel any remorse.
See?
See? It's open.
Forks, kitchen knives, iron skewers, and various tools all are crammed. I almost said all are crammed inside. Wow, I'm doing so good tonight.
Okay, buddy.
English.
But
English,
it's not
motherfucker, you
possible
speak
that the killer took anything from here.
Yeah, I just got back from an hour-long drive. No big deal.
Yeah.
Wait, seriously?
Work.
Oh. Wait, it takes you an hour to get to work?
It can take less.
that's
It can
nutty.
take more. It just depends on if traffic is feeling generous or not.
Damn. That's rough.
Yeah. Oh well.
Because the key
Happens.
to this case was inside the case Byakuya had with him.
I guess you're right about that.
Don't forget the breaker.
Is this the desk
Man.
the staff
Like a
use for
1-9?
busy work? There's nothing in particular that catches my eye.
Man, Hadre's like unsure about all of these clues. You're getting like nothing.
Well, this is his first investigation after all.
Yeah.
Everyone starts off green. This remote control is for the office's air conditioner. Huh? The timer here is set to 11:30 p.m. Wasn't the timer for the air conditioner in the dining hall also set for that time? It can't be a coincidence, right? That must be this old building's circuit breaker. The blackout probably happened because of this.
I see.
It doesn't look like someone did anything to it. Nothing else looks suspicious either.
The circuit breaker is pretty high up. Even if you use a stepladder, you won't reach it.
Yeah, I totally agree. That's what's so mysterious. Well, during the blackout, I was panicking so bad I forgot about that, but you're right. Even with the stepladder, there's no way you'd be able to reach that circuit breaker. Means someone must have reset the breaker after the blackout. But who?
I did it.
Whoa!
Zoinks! It's here!
You idiots had no idea what to do about the blackout, so I'm the one who reset the circuit breaker. By the way, I'm not the one who tripped the breaker. The killer did that, of course.
But how did someone as small as you reset the breaker?
Hey,
Well, firstly, my eyes work real good at night, so I have no trouble seeing in the dark. And if you want to know how I reached the circuit breaker, my body stretches.
Yeah, I'm gonna be real, Doucette. Monokuma is a fucking asshole.
I love you
just like
too.
the
This is after my knowledge of the first game too, of course, but goddamn, this fucking bear will never leave me alone.
And I love you guys too. You know, I'm very elastic.
I won't be fooled.
Liar!
It's true.
I'm serious, wanna see?
You can't beat the shit out of it, unfortunately, because he'll just straight up kill you, as we've seen before.
Yeah.
So if he's really stretchy, he takes after Luffy, doesn't he?
Wanna see a version of Monokuma with all his body parts stretched out? It's gross. It's grotesque.
So
Yes,
is he
let's
just
do it.
is he just like one of those Mickey Mouse stretch toys, or is it like Monsoon from Metal Gear Rising?
Never forget, there's just a scene in One Piece where Luffy stretches his neck out super long like a snake and just like snakes his head around to talk to people, and it's the
Oh, yeah.
weirdest crap.
That's fucked up, yeah.
No thanks. Just imagine it makes me want to puke.
Monsoon from Metal Gear Rising Revengeance, aka the meme game of the year. Like everyone's like making memes of it.
Oh yeah, still, which is like wild.
Fantastic game though, I love it.
Oh yeah.
Oh, really? Such a shame.
So cool.
Still, don't you think Monokuma's such a nice guy? In a popularity contest, he'd take first place.
Ah man, Doucette, you're missing out. I've only played Solid 1 and Revengeance, but both of them are fantastic games. I really want to play Snake Eater though.
I see.
That's one of my favorites.
What the hell? So he's the one who reset the breaker? Well, in that case, I'm convinced there's no way we'd be able to reach that.
If that's the case, how did the killer trip the circuit breaker? If they didn't trip it or set it to be tripped.
Now then.
Now then, I guess we're done with the office. Don't you think so?
We should get going now. I appreciate it. Thank you very much, man. Oh yeah, by the way, I know it's been years since I said I would play Final Fantasy X, but I did it. I actually finished the game very recently.
Heck
And I loved it. I think it might be my favorite Final Fantasy. And I really want to do 9 at some point too, because like I had so many positive impressions on 10 that I'm like, yeah, like I'm starting to dig Final Fantasy as a whole now.
When do you do the 14 playthrough?
That's a different subject entirely.
Are you gonna play 10? Are you gonna play 10 too?
I might actually. I hear the gameplay's pretty fun, but I do want to do 9. One thing they did amazing with Final Fantasy X is theming. It's a very simple game compared to, well, from what I've played, 6 and 7. There's not really, like, plot twists, per se. There's, like, you have the story, and it's kind of laid out for you. You already know who the main villain is. There's, like, little twists here and there, but it's not like, oh, I was the bad guy all along, now fight me as the final boss bullshit or something like that. And I appreciate
like,
it.
the second you see Seymour, you know exactly what the character is, and the game just, like, nothing to hide it.
Yeah, 10 was amazing. I loved 10 so much. Reminded me a lot of Xenoblade, which I want to stream at some point, because I never shut the fuck up about that series. Anyway, there's something I would like to ask you. Huh? What is it?
It is strange.
It appears that... It appears that only that... It appears that only that wall is a different color and material. Why is that?
Perhaps.
Oh, it's probably a fire door.
Fire door? Huh? You've never seen one before?
It's a door that shuts to keep fire from spreading by containing it. If that happens, you can run away, right?
I see! It is just like a barrier. Just like lining up plastic bottles around the house. That's only done to keep cats from getting in.
You know about keeping cats from getting inside, but you don't know about fire doors?
They ran out of the budget and they had to finish that wall on a lower budget. I mean, can't win them all, even on this fun island vacation.
I am ashamed.
Truly, I am culturally ignorant. I'm ashamed of myself. Also, another thing I really like about Final Fantasy X is that Tidus is not the main protagonist. It's Yuna.
Hey,
Yeah.
Let's try talking to everyone. It's definitely going to help us out.
What the fuck do you think I've been doing this whole time?
Walking
I'm sorry,
around.
I've just got this tutorial fetish thing.
Oh, you're
really
one
do
of
it
those
for me,
people,
don't you,
Nagito. That's why you're everywhere. You want to give people tutorials. I see your gimmick. The storage room is really dusty and dark.
wow.
My hands are full cleaning the dining hall, so I couldn't even touch this room.
It even has cobwebs. There's no way I could stay in here for a long time. Yuna's waifu material, she was the best character in my playthrough. Although a lot of people were really into Lulu, and I mean, I get it. Mommy milkers,
Yeah.
but she looks like a Tetsuya Nomura character.
Oh yeah, exactly.
She was a Tetsuya Nomura character.
That explains it. All right, cool.
Something about tits, what?
A Tetsuya Nomura character.
Exactly. He's just repeating it.
Oh, okay.
Did you guys talk to Hajime? Yeah, he kept yelling at you press A to jump.
Are these irons?
No, we'll just be twice.
It looks like they were recently turned on, but why are there 3 irons in this ironing board?
Just as I thought, your eyes don't miss a thing. When I was looking for Byakuya after the blackout, I also found these irons, but when I found them, all 3 of them were turned on.
Turned on?
Yep.
Yeah, they had dicks as film as... No, I'm
Jesus Christ.
Oh my.
I had a feeling someone would make the joke, I just didn't think it would be Baron.
Welcome to Danganronpa.
Never give them what they expect.
Enjoy your
It's funny
stay.
because I was gonna say hopefully nobody decided to turn on a light bulb and it fell down and smacked them in the face, breaking their nose and crushing their skull, like in Home Alone.
What?
Home Alone.
Oh.
As I remember, Marv turns on the light bulb wherever the iron falls down the chute.
That was a very far, like here, like over there is where
I
your
mean,
reference was, and we
We've
were
all
trying
seen
to grab
Home
it.
Alone. Let's
Yeah,
be real,
that's
but
why
I don't think we all
figured
remember
easy.
the traps.
I was just to say, if you
Yeah,
haven't
could-
seen Home Alone, what the fuck's wrong with you?
Could be worse. At least no one got attacked by a fucking tarantula.
And then
I
smacking
know
it down
some
with a
fact
crowbar.
about that scene.
Tripping robbers
Fun
with a
fact about-
tarantula and then moonwalking.
I only remember the paint can.
Oh yeah.
It'd be bad if another blackout happened, so I turned them off. but doesn't this feel kind of sinister?
Sinister?
It's the Sinister Sisters.
Irons and storage room. Okay.
Alright, Hajime, do you know even the basics of electrical safety?
No.
I know the basics of CQC.
Remember,
What are
the killer is the
basics?
quiet one, because it's the quiet ones you gotta watch.
There's a huge piece of cloth randomly shoved in here.
Perhaps.
Is this a tablecloth?
Oh, a tablecloth? Wait, huh? Hold on. There's something on it. Is this a bloodstain?
Huh?
Somebody spilled their Pepto-Bismol.
A bloodstain? No, that's just pink paint.
Come here, take a closer look.
But
What's the difference?
It's too dark. I really can't see that clearly.
There's no mistaking it. This is clearly a bloodstain. Which means this tablecloth is connected to Byakuya's murder, right?
well,
If that tablecloth has a bloodstain on it, then it's a possibility.
Who knows? Somebody could have had a really bad nosebleed.
Seriously, it is a bloodstain.
Also, don't forget we're on an island with several teenage girls.
This is true.
Yeah.
Jeez, okay.
See, I wasn't gonna go
Okay.
that far.
I was gonna say it. Bear got to it before I did.
Oh boy. There's an awful lot of boxes.
We don't have time to go through each and every one of them.
I guess I should leave them alone.
yep.
A wise decision. It's not like I've hid anything incriminating in them. Hey, Hajime, how much longer are you going to stay in this dark place? You're just wasting your time. Let's move on and investigate other places already.
Huh? Ah, I get it. You're right. Yeah, I guess there's nothing I can really do here.
Stop looking around where I stashed all my murder weapons.
Come on,
yeah,
let's
nothing to see here.
let's keep going, Hajime. You don't want to see the real murder weapons now, do you?
Have we checked around outside yet?
I keep forgetting there's a run button. I did not talk to you yet.
I see. I see.
Apparently, a great man once said, investigations should be done on foot. So that's why I'm using my feet. I'm just walking around for no particular reason.
Well, if there's no reason, then there's no meaning.
Hey,
Hey, Hajime, I just realized something. I think this girl's on drugs. Could she
What's a
by any
drug?
chance know what happened during the blackout?
Yeah, I was just thinking the same thing.
Are you serious?
Eh? How'd you know?
So you did hear us, even though Hajime and I were talking pretty softly just now.
Not only do you have a perfect face, style, and personality, but I also have perfect ears.
I see. If you're hearing so good, then maybe you heard what actually happened during the blackout.
hey.
When the blackout happened, you could hear everybody's voice throughout the dining hall, right? We couldn't tell, but you would have been able to make out who's who, right?
No, just lit it to a buki. It'll be easy as fried rice with gravy.
Huh?
Lolly la la, I'll heartily eat it for breakfast.
What?
Oh, you mean like it'll be easy as pie? Except eating fried rice with gravy breakfast is kind of heavy.
Any fried rice that isn't fried rice with gravy is so wrong.
She should
Just
make
like
a metaphor
any
with a
pizza
more...
without any sauerkraut.
She should make a metaphor with a more common type of fried rice, like egg fried rice or lettuce fried rice.
How can
Anyway.
you eat pineapple without pizza on it? Anyway, can you tell us what you heard?
That was my line. But
Easily.
Alright, you take mine then.
leave it to me. I'm gonna take a bite out of you. There.
If you tell us, I'll let you bite Hajime later, after I'm done with him.
Stop it.
God.
What if she takes you seriously?
Aw.
Let's see, the first person who raised their voice during the blackout was... That's right, it was Mahiru.
It's a blackout.
Next was Kazuichi's voice, and then the next voice was mine.
Hey, I can't see anything.
It's pitch black. My future is pitch black.
What a nice remark I made. It's to the point, it has its own unique charm.
Just continue.
Then there are more voices, one after the other.
Everyone, calm down. We gotta stay calm in a situation like this. Ah! Don't step on my feet.
What the hell? What's going on here? This is... Ow!
Turn the damn lights on. I can't eat like this, you know.
You guys? Where are you? Wasn't the blackout just in the kitchen?
Perhaps the breaker overloaded?
Hold on a sec. I'll go along the wall and do something about it.
Alright, that's pretty much it. Aren't I awesome? Praise me, give me lots of praise.
I heard you the first time. Seriously, don't get any closer. Hey, Nagito, say something to her. Hey, did something happen?
No, I was just thinking about what Byakuya said during the blackout.
What Byakuya said?
Hey,
Why did he say something like that? Rather, why was he able to say that? What the hell? What's going on here? And this is...
What do you mean?
About that, why don't we discuss it after we've investigated a little bit more? For now, I can't really say anything for certain.
Well, it's not like I really care.
yep.
Anyway, don't you think Ibuki's account just now was an important clue that will lead us to the truth?
Then praise me, let me bite you.
Ah! Why are you really biting me?
Yum yum.
I'm sorry, Hajime. If we don't get this treated within the next month, you'll turn into a weird musician.
God damn it. So, what areas am I missing?
Maybe
kitchen.
right outside the building?
Outside?
What about the kitchen? What about that?
How do I get to the kitchen again?
yes.
But yeah, I really do like how, like, in this, case, like, just immediately you're already seeing everyone's talents come into play, right?
For the most part. Oh, how do I get to the kitchen? Clearly not in here.
Yeah, this
Interesting.
isn't right.
So, if you can't access that room, well, if you can't access the kitchen from that room, then how did Teru Teru get from the kitchen back to there quickly enough to say something?
Is there something I'm missing? There we go, okay.
Where is... Oh, well, the kitchen's just around the corner.
I thought I had to go through the dining hall first. Okay, never mind, I'm a dumbass.
Hey,
Since we've come all this way, let's investigate this area just for the heck of it. There's a chance there might be some sort of clue here.
Hey, were you in the kitchen during the blackout, Teru Teru?
Oi! Oi! Oh, that's your fun.
That was my line.
Yeah, sorry. That blackout totally startled me. At first, I thought it was just in the kitchen, but when I finally managed to get out of the kitchen, the hallway was pitch black too. And then I heard everyone's voices, so I fumbled along the wall and tried to feel my way to the dining hall. But that place is pitch black too. It was like pitch black everywhere.
Couldn't you have used that kitchen stove as a light?
no.
Ah, that's impossible. The gas stove needs electricity to work, so it was directly affected by the blackout.
I see. Then I guess it's not possible. Since you work with fire in a kitchen, I figured you'd be able to use that as a light source or something, but I guess it's not that easy.
Well, it needs something to light the actual gas.
Yeah.
Yeah, it makes sense.
Chinese, Japanese, French, and Italian cuisine. Fish dishes, and a big piece of meat on the bone, too.
I'm glad to know he accommodated the Monster Hunter crowd.
Isn't it amazing? That meat is so big. Even I was shocked.
Well, guess that's about it.
A dish fit for tropical world. I'd never be able to get meat like this in Aoyama or Peru. I really mispronounce those. I'd never be able to get meat like this in my hometown, much less Aoyama or Asbo. So.
I get it, you don't have to repeat yourself, but it's so big. Where did you get it?
Why is Nekumaro? Apparently, he killed the cow at the ranch with his bare hands and brought it over.
His bare hands?
That's a little hard to believe, but it doesn't seem completely impossible either. Those hands of his, they look like they specialize in punching things.
I wouldn't want to get punched by those hands.
Seriously, Nekumaro is so wild. He's totally right at home in a country setting. I'm so jealous. Okay. My hometown's near Aoyama and Azabu, so wild country things like that, they slip in my mind to let you know.
Aoyama.
Well, I guess this meat has gone to waste.
Aoyama.
Since this awfulness happened right when the party started. The only ones who ate any food were Kane and Peko, who took some portions for herself.
Don't say that. After I worked so hard to cook the world's most refined pie dishes, only 2 people actually tasted them. Well, it's not like I actually believe it. But if there really is a killer out there, I'll never be able to give that killer.
He's scary when he's mad.
All those fancy looking dishes and orange drink.
Byakuya must have confiscated all of the dangerous items on the kitchen's equipment list.
Well, just from reading through this list, it looks like the knife next to Byakuya's body didn't come from the kitchen. It appears to have been brought from outside.
From outside? Then how did the killer get past Byakuya's body check?
That's weird.
Strange, isn't it? I mean, he didn't even go easy on the girls when he was performing the pat-downs.
If that's the case, they probably brought the knife in advance and hid it somewhere.
Hey.
Still, it's surprising how much equipment this kitchen has. There are iron plates for barbecuing, and even a portable stove for cooking hot pots.
But this is all stuff that doesn't pertain to the murder, so I guess it doesn't really matter.
I agree.
That kill.
I guess I'm pretty much finished investigating the kitchen for now. Nagito, let's get going.
You're right.
Yeah, sure thing. Anywhere with you.
Yeah, I guess, there's not really much else to this place. No Monokumas? Alright. Any Coomers?
No Monokumers.
Yep.
Yeah.
Okay, it looks like you've pretty much finished looking around the old building.
Hey.
So, how about we check out Byakuya's cottage?
Byakuya's cottage?
Yep.
There might be clues there, so I thought it'd be good to check it out just in case. But I was scared I might encounter some danger if I went there by myself. Hajime, you're a big, strong man. Would you protect me?
Well, I don't really mind going there together, but aren't you worried about the possibility that I might be that danger?
Hey.
You mean, am I worried about you being the killer? To be honest, I don't think you're the killer. In fact, I can't even imagine it. It's like, instead of living with doubt in others, it's so much better to die believing in others.
Don't talk like that. We're doing this so we can live, you know.
I see.
As I thought, you sure are strong. You're definitely the chosen one. Chosen by Hope's Peak Academy.
All right.
Huh.
Alright then, let's get going. To Byakuya's cottage.
Yeah. I don't know why, but every time we talk, I don't really know how I'm supposed to react. The moment I left the old building, there was a strange scene unfolding before me.
Hey.
Oh, hey, fan service.
What am I doing, you say? Ha! Now that is truly a foolish question.
We're just checking to see if we can get under the floor from here.
Under the floor? Why?
Who said it was futile? Who decided it was impossible? How did you know I cannot recover my earring?
If it is possible to get under the floor, it'll change our understanding of the murder. I think. So I thought... was important to check it.
I see.
I see. Under the floor, huh? I never considered thinking of it like that.
What do you mean?
See?
Come on, think about it.
Hey,
The carpet I laid didn't reach the table where we found Byakuya's body, right? And the dining hall floor had huge gaps between the floorboards.
Then, is it possible that the killer killed Byakuya by stabbing him from beneath the floor?
Yep.
Crap, who is
We
Chiaki?
didn't have. This was
blue.
always blue. We didn't really have.
So,
like, a replacement
Hectix, you
for it.
haven't gotten any lines yet. Go ahead.
Hectix, you're up.
Oh, are you kidding me? I told you I can't do female voices.
Don't
Too
care,
bad.
do it.
Too
Take
bad.
best girl.
I don't know. What? Yeah, this is going on YouTube too. I'm trying to think of how I can
Take
do
your
this.
time.
I'm gonna be here a while. I can't. I'm sorry.
Just do your
I'm not
normal
even-
voice then.
Yeah, fuck it. That's what I thought, so I'm trying to see if we can get under it from here.
Mr. Baby.
Well,
I literally want to rant about finding someone and you can't even.
Guess it's not possibly under the floor from outside. The building is surrounded by firm fences, so there's no way to sneak under the floor from here. From there, sorry.
And so, I couldn't find a way to get into the floor from inside the building either.
you think there's a possibility that there's a hidden hole somewhere?
No, that's not possible.
Are you sure?
At any rate, it seems you can't get under the floor from outside the building. That's a relief.
Relief? Why?
Because if you could get under the floor from the outside, there'd only be one logical suspect. The only person who didn't come to the party and also doesn't have an alibi.
Yep.
Alright. Fuyuhiko.
I suspected him too. That's why I was checking to see if it's possibly under the floor from outside.
Shit. OBS is not having a fun time right now.
Oh boy, alright.
Are we okay? Are we okay?
It was upset at Hectix.
Okay.
Wait, was I lagging?
For ruining best.
No, I dropped some frames. We're fine now. Alright, cool. Are we
Still is best girl number one.
are we good?
Yeah.
Cool. Did we say this line? I forget.
Yeah.
Cool.
Speaking of which, not long after I began guarding the entrance, Fuyuhiko came here.
Huh? He did?
Oh, hey. What are you doing here? All alone at a place like this? Sorry, it's giving the same person twice. Steady guards of our Koopa doesn't come inside. How diligent of you.
Hey,
You're not coming to the party?
what are you saying?
Hell no! Not even if you freaking paid me. Parties are stupid. They make me want to puke.
He's gonna puke.
He's gonna shit.
Bad for me to go to the washer. You want to come to the party, right? Isn't that why you came here? A fucking course not! I was just going for a damn walk! What? Do I have to report to you every time I want to go for a fucking walk?
What's wrong?
Calm down, Sonny.
It's not like that, but... Leave me the fuck alone.
You don't want to approach her, jackass.
Yeah. And then, he just left.
So that happened, but why did he come here?
Fuck if I know. He probably wants to be a part of the group, but he can't be honest about it, so now we know who the Tsundere character is. He believes he's different from everybody else. That's why he's always alone. It's like the main character of an RPG. Have you played those before? Oh my god.
Yes, gun. Huh? Since when did we start talking about video games? I'm not a gamer.
Yeah,
I'm not no
Furihiko's
press
just like
group.
Titus.
I see.
Even though we don't really know what he's thinking, I don't think we have any reason to doubt him.
I'm glad.
That's a relief. I'm glad.
You keep saying you're glad, but we have no idea who the killer is.
Well, I guess for now we should stick to the plan and head over to Byakuya's cottage.
As long as the possibility is greater than 0, that will suffice.
Not unleashed even
I'll most assuredly reclaim the Hellhound Deering with my own 2 hands.
It seems he has no intention of investigating.
I guess for now, I've discovered the building is surrounded by firm fences, so I think there's no way to sneak under the floor from there. I think. Also, this is probably repeating, but Fuyuhiko came by shortly
Okay.
after the party.
Alright, so I guess...
Jump in the pool.
Okay!
Yeah, yeet.
Oh hey, who's off to the side?
Hey,
Oh hey, Furihiko.
just ignore him. Wow.
But I saw Nekomaru, actually.
The fuck do you want? What the hell? Didn't I tell you to leave me the fuck alone?
That's not happening. Didn't you hear Monokuma's announcement?
Of course I did. Apparently Byakuya's the one who got killed. So what?
What did you say?
Do you think I'm the killer? Think whatever you want. I'm used to being mistrusted.
That's not why I'm... Whatever. Just tell me what you were doing while everyone else was at the party.
Huh. Checking my alibi, huh? Well, I don't have one. I was just chilling in my cottage all by myself during that time.
The whole time? Because Chiaki said that she saw you in front of the old building.
Shut up!
Nosy bitch.
Jeez.
It's true I went for a little walk, and then, just by chance, I ended up passing by that old building.
Were you really going for a walk? Don't tell me you were actually trying to join the party.
Don't fuck with me!
He said it for me. Why the hell would I do that? It's a coincidence. A fucking coincidence.
Alright, I got it.
Dumbass.
Sonny Corleone, you need to calm the fuck down.
Alright.
I'm just trying to figure out how I can shoehorn the F word into pretty much every sentence he says.
Now then, we must head over to Byakuya's cottage. If you get lost, check the map in the student handbook.
He's my neighbor. Actually, let me see if anyone's on the other side. No. Alright. Actually, how's my Tamagotchi doing? Ah, damn, he took a shit.
Time to clean the shit.
There we go.
He's gonna shit.
She's gonna shit. Just hard cuts to Peko, just running away.
Huh? It's locked.
Hey,
I guess we need to ask him for help.
Oh, you mean door kicker? Yeah, we can kick that door down easily.
Door kicker!
And so, Nagito took a deep breath.
hey!
Hey, Monokuma!
Did you call me?
Yeah! Did you call me?
Nagito, when did you train Monokuma?
Hey, Monokuma, I was wondering if you can do us a favor. There's something we want to investigate.
What's this?
Hey, who are you talking to? That's just my after image. When I get serious, my after image is unleashed. I can even play soccer by myself as long as I have this cloning technique. Though, it'd be pretty boring to play alone.
I don't have time for this. Just hurry up and open Byakuya's cottage already.
Well,
This is for the class trial. It's something we really need.
For the class trial?
This is
Hmm.
drawing.
If it's for the class trial, there's no way I can refuse. Now then, there's only one spell that can open these doors.
Ba-ba-ba-loose.
Ba-ba-ba-loose!
I'll leave the rest to you.
See, I've unlocked the door. Now you can investigate to your heart's content.
But you didn't even touch it.
Why does it open with a magic spell?
Jeez.
I'm wondering if anybody-
It's probably powered by electricity. At any rate, that performance was a waste of time.
I see. I guess we should go inside then.
You're right.
Yeah, I guess you're right. You first, Hajime. I've got something in my hand that I don't need you to see. I mean, wait.
Sorry, what?
Say,
What's
Hajime,
in
does
your
this
hand?
look sharp to you, Stab?
I was gonna go in different directions. Like, I got something I hand out, want you to see. It's my dick.
My dick.
Alright, listen, Nagito, I'm gay, but I'm gay for another man.
But that man's gone, and, well...
How do you
need to
think I
rebound
feel?
right.
Too soon, Nagito, too soon.
I mean, it's his bed right there.
Oh,
Jesus.
it's got his scent all over it.
Yeah, and we know
Does
how
this turn into a
Nagato
typical
loves to
anime
sit.
cliche? 'Cause it sounds like it is here to me.
There's a cliche for two guys sleeping in their dead boyfriend's bed?
No, with the whole scent thing that Jake brought up.
Oh yeah, probably.
That's why I'm saying, is this turning
What?
into an anime cliche now?
Yeah, it's a weird
Byakuya
thing.
will never return to this room again.
Byakuya will never come here again, but we could.
Oh my god.
damn it.
This
Well, this is
bed,
going on his channel, so I don't mind.
nothing really catches my eye. But this is still my stream, so...
Hey, don't forget to look under the table.
There's another one at the counter.
Well, does it count if it's intentional?
Sure, why not?
Under the table. There. Add that one then.
Table.
Add another one.
What's an R2 now?
It looks like the room's interior design isn't all that different from mine. There's not really much to worry about here. There's an envelope on the table. Is it a letter someone sent to Byakuya?
Actually, wait. You know, let's make this harder for Death. If somebody says under the table, you add one to the counter. But if somebody says on the table, you take one away.
Nah, don't work like that.
There's no cinder. That looks pretty suspicious.
Hajime.
Hajime, you should check what's inside.
Yeah, you're right.
If there's any white powder, keep it to yourself.
Let's see.
White powder? You mean MSG?
Huh? Be careful. The first kill will happen tonight. Someone will definitely kill someone. This is...
Is this a crime warning? No, if it says be careful, it's probably a threatening letter.
Regardless, who would send something like this?
Maybe
Hey,
this is why Byakuya suddenly decided to throw a party?
Huh?
The first kill will happen tonight because someone made this threat to Byakuya. He gathered everyone in one area and was extremely cautious about all the dangerous items.
Yeah,
He
okay.
was trying to create a scenario in which everyone could monitor each other. He thought if he did that, nobody would be able to kill anyone.
So he believed this crazy letter?
He couldn't ignore the possibility of this happening, even if it was just a worst-case scenario. Remember what Byakuya kept saying? How he wouldn't let anyone become a victim.
He couldn't overlook that slim possibility just to keep his promise? Then why'd he keep it a secret? If he had just told us.
nope.
He probably couldn't. He probably thought that was also a worst-case scenario.
What do you mean?
If everyone knew what was in this letter, whether it's a lie or not, everyone would have likely begun to doubt each other. And at that point, there'd be no turning back.
So Byakuya tried to do something about this all by himself without telling anyone?
Yep.
A strong sense of responsibility is the only explanation I can think of.
Anyway, whoever sent Byakuya this letter also killed him. Is that what you're saying?
Sorry.
No, this could be a prank, and it might have nothing to do with Byakuya's death at all.
Huh? What was that? He suddenly became really quiet. I see. He doesn't want to believe one of us could be the killer. But still, we've come all the way here, and it's the only thing I can think of. The person who wrote this letter murdered Byakuya. If that's the case, that person completely predicted how Byakuya would react once he received it, right? They planned to manipulate Byakuya and killed him right before our eyes in that old building. Damn it, who the hell would do that?
Hey,
Hajime, there's probably not much time left until the class trial starts.
Probably.
And that bed's not gonna warm itself.
I'm not in the mood, Nagito.
Alright, maybe later. Which reminds me, you asked Mahiru for a favor earlier, right?
Yeah, I wanted her to find out where everyone was standing just before the blackout. She's probably finished by now. You're coming with me, right?
Well, I had planned to, but you seem to have other ideas. Oh, you...
Huh?
I need some time alone. I'd like some time to collect my thoughts.
I
And
see.
change my underwear.
I understand.
hey.
Also, if you're going back to the old building, you should hear what Mikan has to say as well. I think the results of her autopsy should be ready by now.
Bye now.
I'll see you later.
He was pretty pale. I wonder if he's okay. But now's not the time for me to worry about Nagito. There isn't much time left. I better hurry over to the old building. After I investigate it, okay, there's not really much to do here.
I believe you found a Monokuma here earlier when you were
Yeah,
with Byakuya.
Yeah, there could always be Monkumas.
but I got one there before, right?
Yes.
Oh, hello. Wait. Okay, it's just her.
Too cool. This is just too cool.
Oh yeah, I may as well ask her about the old building's windows. Hey, do you have a sec? I want to ask you something.
No.
I don't wanna help you guys mistrust your friends.
What the hell? It's not like we're doing this because we want to. No, now's not the time to fight about stuff like that. More importantly, do you know why the old building's windows are covered by iron plates?
What? Iron plates? I covered them up so nobody makes the mistake of going inside, since it's dangerous because of the radiation.
I see. The renovation. So that's why you covered them up.
Because it's dangerous to go inside. Danger isn't supposed to exist on this island. This isn't how it was supposed to be. But why did it get like this? It's cruel. Too cruel.
Just because it's cruel doesn't mean you can just keep crying like that. Crying won't solve anything.
Wait.
We have to do this no matter what, damn it. May as well.
Just every time you walk by Monomi.
That is Phustus, Cookie. Also,
Imagine-
can we get a happy birthday for Cookie?
Happy
birthday!
Yeah, Merry
Happy birthday, Cookie.
This is gonna date the video so hard when it finally gets on the YouTube channel.
But,
This
for
was
now,
recorded on
it's...
July.
It's 2022, and if you can believe it, it's a birthday once again. How you doing, man? Good to see you.
I don't care. I'm literally going to censor out the date Hectix just said for the sake of it.
God damn it.
July 9th. July 9th. July 9th.
I don't know what Cookie's referring to here.
Reminds me of the fucking old cartoons with that voice from like He-Man or She-Ra
Oh,
or
He-Man,
whatever.
fuck. I can't
like
read.
Orko. Orko from He-Man.
He's
Well, I
making
don't
me
know the
think of a-
character, but I do know of He-Man.
The voice Jake is doing is making me think of another something like I've heard it before, but I just can't put my finger on what. I've been thinking that for a bit. I just don't know.
What the? What the hell was that loud voice just now? Oh, you.
Also, since Cookie's watching the stream, Cookie, get your ass in here and do some voices with us.
I feel so lighthearted right now. I, Nekumara, need I, have been reborn. I have no intention of losing anymore.
Losing to who?
I won't lose to anyone. Not even my past self, and not even to that fucking cow.
That sounds cool and all, but what are you even talking about? What?
Yeah, I don't even know who was behind it, but someone tried to make a shitty bastard out of me.
Literally.
Some scoundrel was occupying the bathroom before the party was about to start.
So, like, what was...
Did Nekomaru actually ever use the washroom, or is he still sitting there going, God
I
damn it,
have
God
no
damn it?
idea, but, Cookie,
I think
you...
he finally got to it.
So what happened? Did something go out in your town, Cookie? Now that you mention it, you said something like that shortly after the party started.
Hey,
He's
the
gonna
birthday
shit.
Cookie is here.
Oh, this is my...
Yeah, this is your line.
Yeah. However, if you don't think I'd be angered by something like that, you've underestimated my nerve and patience.
There we go.
Hey.
There he is.
So, sorry
Welcome
to
back to
interrupt.
Twitch, Cookie.
I will try to summarize this as best I can. We have two major internet providers, Bell and Rogers. Rogers is the company that is subletting to my internet company right now, so we use their lines, but it's a different company. Rogers had a nationwide crash.
Holy
which
shit.
is their phones, their internet, their whole network crashed on Friday from 5 a.m. or even earlier until about 2:30 this morning.
That explains why I couldn't send anything on my,
Bank accounts are
phone.
fucked. Everything is
Doucette
screwed.
says Rogers is Canada's quote-unquote most reliable networking.
Yeah, that's what they want you to believe, and same with Bell. Like they're the two monopolies, and this is why they're advertising right now for less monopolizing of the internet, because we literally can't afford this to happen again. And this happened in
Oh, yeah.
April. Like, this is the second time this has happened. So it's kind of like, who is messing up?
Yeah,
Whatever, but-
yeah, Doucette's with you on that one there.
Oh, they do. Both of them are very bad for being like. They used to, before the laws changed, they used to like lock you into these contracts, and then by locking you in there, they would add hidden fees that you had to fight constantly. And after you fought them, they would like kind of like, oh yeah, we'll. Basically, they relied on people not to fight them. And when people did fight them, they'd be like, oh well, we'll just like take some money off your next bill or whatever.
What?
And there was a lot of like criminal stuff, but because they were the two monopolies, they got away with so much, and they're working towards now tackling and taking away that monopoly. So I'm looking into, because apparently my business has their own fiber wire that they're starting to set up, and I'm looking into that.
Yeah. Wow. This is
Yeah.
wow.
Yep.
So if I DC randomly, like it takes me about a good 30 seconds just to join a chat, but if I DC randomly, it's just, I have no idea.
Yeah, okay.
Canada's competition is awful. Our population is so low that companies just don't want to start.
That used to be true. That used to be. There's actually a lot. There's a Kojiko now, which is starting to build up. The one in London, which is Start is starting to branch out.
Yesterday.
Yeah,
I have
so
a
there's,
Kojiko.
yeah, my parents actually just signed up with Kojiko. So there's a lot of new businesses coming out. It's slow. And it's because they have to compete with the landlines underneath that Rogers and Bell have. So in order to get the money to, like, that's a lot of money you have to get to actually go underneath and like put more wires in for them. but it's in the process. Like I said, they're doing fiber wire. If Start takes over where I live, great, because then they'll have the whole, like, they already have like about half the city covered in fiber wire. I was actually really impressed. So hopefully in the future these other companies will jump in and we'll have a better time. I should stress that hospitals, 911, anybody that used Rogers was down.
My phone was like that until I came home and was able to use the Wi-Fi.
Same for traveling too. What the fuck?
Yeah, my I'm with Rogers for that. So on Friday morning around 6 o'clock, I tried to send our buddy Electric a Snapchat while I was out and about, and it wouldn't sound like, why can't I just use my data? The fuck is going on right now? I didn't realize.
You didn't have data.
Yeah, I didn't even realize. I'm like, what the fuck?
Yep. As far as the traveling thing, if you're traveling in Canada, take the train. The train is so ridiculously cheap right now. Planes are faster.
Greyhound is gone.
Well, trains are taken over for Greyhound, but the price of a train for like me to get from here to like where my parents are, somewhere out in Chatham, it's actually less than what it would be for me to take a Greyhound. When Greyhound was still a thing, and so that's about round trip about $45. So that's not bad.
Good. Right?
If you're going like across the country, it'll take a bit of time, but train is a lot cheaper. More comfortable too.
That's good.
Yeah.
Sorry, didn't mean to interrupt.
No, it's okay.
Nah, it's fine.
Damn it, Cook! I'm kidding.
As you were, Peter.
I know.
Do all and achieve all with one's presence of mind. That is the goal, Mr. Leader. In other words, a leader must never falter in any situation, but always have the presence of one's mind.
He says that, but I'm pretty sure he was just shaken up by the whole ordeal. Oh well, let's not go into it. Anyway, so you're saying the bathroom door was shut from before the party started to after the blackout?
So what I mean is...
And the bathroom was finally unoccupied after Miyagi's body was found. That's about how long that lasted.
What he says sounds stupid and irrelevant, but I should remember it just in case. Do you have anything new to say?
Alright, yeah, it's just the same thing.
Yeah, same thing,
yeah.
okay.
In case you want, like, to hear exactly what everyone said again.
But I didn't.
You guys, perhaps hold on.
Thanks for being helpful, Ibuki.
So
Yeah,
far, I
thank
think
you.
she's for her, it's Chiaki and her that end up being my favorite so far.
Oh, you're here.
Oh boy.
Speaking of...
Yeah, speaking of. Just as I thought. Seems there's no way to get under the floor from inside this old building.
Are you
Maybe.
telling me Byakuya committed suicide?
Committed seppuku, yeah.
Because I was trying to get in his pants? No, don't make me think that. That's just gonna make me even more depressed. Fuck you.
It's just an introverted murder.
So it's just as Nagito said. If that's the case, I guess I should give up on finding Gundam's earring.
Hey,
Hey, you're here. Where the hell did you wander off to?
I wasn't wandering. I was investigating as much as I could.
Whatever. I see. Well, if you weren't slacking off, then I guess it's fine.
So, did you find anything?
Oh yeah, sorta. God.
You don't sound too sure.
hey.
Well, just take a look at this.
It's a
Take a
weapon!
look at this.
It's really powerful, especially against living things.
Thank you so much for doing that.
And Cookie DC'd. It's
Oh,
it's
no.
okay, Cookie. I
That's
get
fine.
it. I appreciate you popping in, regardless, man. I hope the internet gets better.
Love you, Cookie.
And happy birthday again.
Look,
I'm just now realizing Yoko's just staring straight at Ibuki, and yeah, effing Nekamaru's face.
Oh, really? Just Discord? Okay, that's weird.
Oh my god, okay. Just as you told me using the 2 photos I took before the blackout. I tried to pinpoint where everyone was standing. When I did, this diagram was the result. Look at how good I am at art.
Looks like a goddamn Silent Hill map. How many of these doors are locked, huh?
All of them.
So this is everyone's standing position before the blackout. Everyone's pretty much in the dining hall.
I've made this diagram from analyzing those photos, so I'm pretty sure this is accurate.
Just as I thought. Byakuya was standing a far distance from the table. It's impossible. There's no way he'd be able to move that far during the blackout. Huh? What's this line extending from the table where Byakuya was killed?
It's the desk lamp, you idiot. I drew the power cord for it just in case.
The power cord for the desk lamp? If that cord is extending from the table to where Byakuya was killed, that means...
Hey,
So did you find something?
It's not clear to me yet, but...
I guess you're right. Didn't really understand it myself while I was drawing it. I have a feeling that it's either a potential clue or just a waste of labor.
No, it wasn't a waste at all.
huh?
It's not clear to me yet, but there's no mistake that a clue is hidden here. An extremely important clue. I guess I'll talk to you again.
If you'd like, I can tell you a little bit of what I want to say.
Did you find anything out?
I tried,
Golf, man.
within reason, to perform an autopsy on Byakuya's body. And I discovered that there were several puncture wounds around Byakuya's chest and abdominal region.
She's basically Toko 2.0, but useful.
I'm so amazed.
Deep enough to reach his lungs and internal organs. It can be assumed that a very thin, sharp object around 5 millimeters in diameter was used to stab him over and over again, which is what I believe.
Hey, are you okay?
I'm sorry. Talking about it made me sad.
No need to push yourself. I mostly got the gist of what you wanted to say.
I'm sorry.
Still, around 5 millimeters in diameter, huh? Isn't that pretty thin? That's as thin as an ice pick or an awl.
Don't tell me, Chan. I'm sad too.
Alrighty, guys, it's finally time. That's right, it's time for the long-awaited class trial.
Next stream.
Now then, I shall tell
Next
you all the
stream.
meeting
Next
place.
stream. I feel like it's gonna take another 2 hours to get through the class trial.
At the
Oh yeah.
central island of
Should we
Jabberwock
give our
Island, there is
guesses
a
for
mountain
how we
with my
think this went down
adorable
before
face
then, just in
carved
case?
into it.
I...
That, my friends, is Monokuma Rock. Once
Because,
you're
yeah, I
there,
do want to
please
hear,
proceed
but
to the
also,
underground by
like,
taking the elevator
yeah, if
located
we
at the
wait a week, we
secret
might
entrance.
forget.
I'll see you soon.
A mountain with a carving of Monokuma's face at the central island? Right, D-pad. So, this one?
Yep. Mount Monokuma.
My pet's doing just fine, good.
It's beautiful.
Huh? Hey, what the heck is this mountain? When did that get there?
Never mind that. How did they even make a mountain shaped like Monokuma?
That story might be true after all. There might be an enormous organization involved in all this.
You mean what Byakuya said before, right?
You are right.
Byakuya. We still needed his knowledge.
Hater.
Okay, my mic was muted, but I still can't believe he's dead.
Yeah, exactly. Like you could just chisel this out. How do you think they made Mount Rushmore? That didn't come naturally.
Yeah, there's lots of dynamite.
What happened to Gundam? Yeah, Gundam and Fuyuhiko.
Wasn't Mount Rushmore like a sacred Native American site before we just started blowing it up or something?
That could be said for all of America.
Shush. We don't talk about that.
Now that you mention it, it appears they aren't here yet.
I got it!
Ah, I know! You probably ran away!
No way!
Baron makes me laugh. Aw, hell nah! There's no way I'd let them escape, you know. Look, I dragged this one back over here!
Don't fuck with me!
I'm telling you, let me go for fuck's sake.
Come on!
Hey now, if you keep acting violent, I might just eat you up!
Hey!
Hey, Fuyuhiko, what were you doing all this time?
Nothing. I wasn't really doing anything. Fuck. I was just chilling in my room where I suddenly heard that fat bastard got killed. Who the fuck cares about that anyways?
You? How can you say something so irresponsible, you fuck?
For once, I'm actually kind of agreeing with her. I never thought this would happen.
Do you understand?
We've been doing our best to investigate this murder even though we don't want to, just to survive.
You think I fucking care?
Mahiru, that's enough. You too, Fuyuhiko.
Dumbass.
What did you say, you little fuck?
Listen here, you little shit.
And I guess we're waiting for Gundam?
What happened?
I am right here. Remember this well, and main character arrives when he intends to.
Okay.
Heck yeah, Gundam.
Huh?
What?
It seems you noticed it too.
Did he just quote Gandalf?
If I did, then I'm right.
Well now.
He got the
All
earring
right.
back, it looks like.
Yeah, you realize what they're talking about?
Now that everyone's all together, let's take the secret entrance to the trial field. Please, wait a second!
What's this?
My, Monami, just what are you doing here? Nobody asked for you. Hmm? Do you actually want to join in?
Masochistic.
Do you want to taste how powerless you are at the class trial? You're an even bigger masochist than I thought!
Special bleeding service.
Oh well, I'm a big brother who dotes on his little sister. I shall allow your special participation.
See?
The-
Shit! I'll
the
go
person
on
of-
ahead and wait for you guys, so hurry over!
Did the person who voices Monokuma actually in the game just say special blood sessions?
I think so, yeah.
What the hell?
Gotta stop the doting. Gonna need a burn heal.
He told us to come, but how do we get there? I don't see any doors or vehicles.
What's going on?
He mentioned something about a secret entrance, was it?
Secret entrance? As well talk to everybody.
Alright, yeah.
She's still going.
Uh-huh.
Well,
In RPG video games, it is common for secret areas to be underground.
Comparing our situation to a video game.
Always.
No
She's the
secret
smartest person.
Monokumas. Okay. You.
so annoying.
Jeez, how boring.
You?
Whatever, let's go inside already.
Alright, I want to make sure I don't hit the progression trigger, so it's just the mountain, right? So
I
don't
think so, yeah.
don't interact with the mountain then. Got it.
I don't give a flying fuck if that fat pig is dead. Who fucking cares? Seriously.
I hope the murderer is you.
Exactly. Exactly.
I want to see your
Yeah.
face writhe in agony.
Be happy, you humans have been spared.
This is the worst.
We gotta find the killer. If we don't, we're the ones who are gonna get killed. Oh no, my god.
You were wondering about Gundam too, right?
You too, huh?
Why?
This is definitely strange. Why is this happening? Why do we have to find the killer?
Peko, are you doing okay? You looked like you weren't feeling too well earlier.
No.
Don't worry about it. I appreciate your concern. However, there are other things we should be focusing on.
Damn it!
Damn it! Out one go. Is there a way I can row away from this?
That is.
Bruh.
A huge organization, so my kingdom has been cast in doubt. However, I do not think my government would participate in something like this.
Oh my god.
No one does until it happens.
What happened, Hajime? Are you scared?
Of your face, yes.
Seriously, you're such a wuss.
Thanks.
Ah.
Let's stop this bad joke. Why don't we have dinner instead? This is our bow to avenge Byakuya, but I feel quite disheartened.
The only way to stop this bad joke is with a good joke. So a horse walks into a bar, right?
What the? Something's shaking.
Had more than that.
Oh, this is very dangerous. Everyone, please get down.
Hide under the table.
Oh,
Oh, that just kind of
there it
popped
is.
up. I don't think it was supposed to do that.
Came out, I mean.
No way.
Could it be? Is he telling us to enter it?
a literal escalator. Such a suspicious aura! Even Crimson Steel Elephant Magazine is trembling with fear.
Who's voice acting? Because if it's Phustus, yeah, he can do that pretty well, actually. The Monami voice you do.
That's so totally suspicious.
Hey!
Forgive me. Seriously, just forgive me already.
Hey, why don't we stop here? I mean, none of this is real anyway. Like, not even remotely.
No way!
There's no way. There's no way we'll find the killer.
Stupid.
Complaining? Well, guess anywhere. If you're really a man, then man up for God's sake. We've come this far. We have no choice but to keep moving forward.
You're right. There's nowhere for us to run. We need to do it.
We could easily, chop down a couple of trees, make a boat, and go.
No, I told you can't do that.
If that's everyone's decision, I'll just follow you guys.
Yep.
If this were a video game, it'd have a very high difficulty level. Let's do our best to clear the game.
Now, Chiaki, that would be a very big difficulty spike for being the first fucking chapter.
Yeah, it's level 1.
Shaking with fear and nervousness, I hesitantly lifted my feet and stepped onto the escalator. I won't think anymore.
And fell flat on my ass and hurt myself.
If I think, I'll run away. All I could do was stare upward intensely as the escalator carried me.
Hajime, did you remember to tie your shoes first?
Sucked into the elevator. Oh god!
And when each of us entered Monokuma Rock,
Monokuma Rock, wow.
We blast off into space.
Team Rocket is blasting off again! What was the point?
Nekomaru.
What was the point of having the escalator up just to go down an elevator?
Because.
I see. This entire rock is an elevator.
Once again, Monokuma is doing whatever he pleases.
However, if he's gone this far and made something like this, I don't think he's playing around. Even so, we're going pretty deep.
You're right.
Balls deep.
I heard an unnerving chattering sound inside my head. I soon realized it was the sound of my teeth. All I could do was purse my lips tightly so everyone else couldn't hear it. There we were, listening to unpleasant roars as the elevator plunged deeper and deeper into the earth. Some time passed before the elevator finally finished descending, and then the elevator door slowly opened.
I'm still waiting for them to get onto that elevator and have elevator music.
Okay, welcome! This is the class trial field. How do you like it? It's a special place that will decide your fate.
Objection! What the hell is he thinking? Locking us in a shitty looking place like this.
Don't fuck with me.
Are you fucking crazy? Don't mess with me, asshole.
Complain all you like. I'm used to it by now.
Fuck you.
Come on, you're wasting your time and energy. Hurry up and take your seats. Where your names are written.
It looks like everyone knows. Even if we try to resist, it won't change a thing. Just as Monokuma ordered, we walked towards the seats we had been assigned. From this point on, we need to find out who killed Byakuya. The ultimate affluent progeny, Byakuya Togami. He was overly critical, arrogant, and condescending, but he also had a strong sense of responsibility and a strong hold on my heart. As we were panicking, he accepted his role as leader and tried his very best to keep us together. A guy, like him, got murdered.
Oh.
The person who
how
did
could
it.
you murder him?
I'm sorry! The person who did it is one of us?
But who could it be?
It was Byakuya. See, he's the only one that's in red.
I can't believe it. There's no way I can believe it. But if it's really true, we need to find out by any means possible, because that's our only option. There's no way for us to survive unless we sacrifice the killer. And so, this life-threatening trial let me redo that. This life-threatening trial billowing with hope and despair has begun.
Take a drink.
At least he's not doing the whole deadly thing that Makoto did.
Deadly deception, a deadly class trial, a deadly class.
Alright, fine.
A deadly
Hydrate. You got it.
Deadly but silent.
Hajime,
Say,
would
Lugia,
you
I
like
can
to say?
spam those if I want.
Deadly
Don't,
hydration.
because I will reject them.
So should we like throw out final theories before we like end things off?
Let me take a look here. We're not going to do this until next stream, by the way, but I just want to take a look.
Any theories on the murderer?
So,
yeah,
it was possible that someone came from underneath the floor then. Because how else did Gundam get that ring back? Or earring, sorry.
Yeah.
So that
How's
places a
that
lot of suspicion on
happen?
Fuyuhiko because he was the only one outside.
I got the sneaking suspicion it might be Teruteru.
No, thank you. I don't want to look at that.
Oh, come on. It's such a lovely salad to toss.
Well,
How many of these are going to even be relevant?
this is true.
Alright, so I think, I don't know if this will even come up in the trial at all, but I think on our first trip to the storage room, the irons had not been plugged in, but clearly they had been during the blackout. I think that was part of a plan to overload the circuit breaker, so no one had to actually go up there and mess with the circuit breaker directly.
Right on.
But then, of course, who would have been able to go sneak off and plug in the irons during the party?
Pecco.
Possibly. So we
I
got
have a
Pecco,
feeling Pecco has some shade on her.
Fuyuhiko, Teru, and who else was out of the room?
Chiaki.
Yeah, Chiaki, wasn't she outside or something?
She was.
Yeah, she was.
She was with Monami.
Unless someone else left that we just didn't notice.
Yes, that is possible.
Well, you have my heroes draw like where everybody was just before the blackout.
Yeah, okay.
I saved,
So
right?
just- yeah,
Yeah, I
who does
did.
everyone think did it? Just straight up.
And why?
My suspicions are on Pecco or Fuyuhiko.
Why?
I'm siding with Baron. I've got the feeling it's gonna be Teru. I actually don't know this one, so that's. Just
I don't
my
think
guess.
it's Teru as much as I want it
Yeah.
to be him.
What about you, Peter? Yeah, you there, man? Peter?
I think it's Terra.
It's Pecco. Right.
Alright, Pecco. Alright, yeah,
Alright.
sorry.
Pecco. So we've got what, 2 for Pecco and 2 for
2 for Teru, it seems.
Teru. And I think there were Fuyuhiko's being thrown in there, but I feel like everybody's like, nah, it's too much of a red herring.
Yeah.
Well,
Well,
Lugia
pity
did say
of you
Fuyuhiko
done
as
it.
well, so.
But I feel like Fuyuhiko is also too obvious.
Yeah.
My issue with Pecco...
Unless...
Oh, go on.
Sorry, I just wanted to say unless, all like suspiciously.
Oh, okay. My issue with Pecco is right now we don't really have a motive for her.
She likes
Well, we
stabbing
don't really
things.
have a motive for any of these characters.
She's the ultimate sword master, whatever. Maybe she just likes stabbing things.
Both Fuyuhiko and Teru had been pissed off by Byakuya before the killing.
Okay.
So that's something. And with Pecco, I've really got nothing I can think of.
Do you think the killer was specifically targeting Byakuya?
That is a possibility, that they were just going to go for somebody, and he drew the short straw.
There was also that letter warning Byakuya.
Oh yeah, we should make sure we absolutely remember everyone's hide and statistics. Because last game, yeah, that was a
That
big
came in
clue.
important.
Oh, wait.
He hates
Yes.
milk.
Yes. Byakuya likely had
likes
those...
meat.
She likes schmeat.
Even crappy games. Wow.
DMC2
what were you saying,
is
Baron?
good!
Byakuya would have had those night vision
Oh, she
goggles,
doesn't like
most
emotions.
likely.
Wow.
Yeah.
And
Sorry, Sour Plum.
if somebody was attempting to kill someone else at the time, he would have seen it, and that would explain why he spoke those words that he did from Rocker Girl's recollection. He would have tried to intervene, but ended up getting killed in the process.
Okay. Oh hey, effing like Ibuki's a
Likes
gamer too.
Black.
Okay.
Lights black. Me too.
I can buy these. I didn't realize I could.
It's a bit different. Than,
I'll,
you get the friendship points and then you can buy your thing.
Ah, okay. I'll do that for next time when it matters. All right. So yeah, that's gonna be it.
Also, for surprising nobody said it, but I don't know her name. The girl in the I think it's Utaka or what? I can't remember the proper
Hey, you
term
made
for it.
sure to save, right?
I can't
I
remember
did
her name.
save. I did save. Yes.
The one in the
Kimono.
kimono?
Yeah.
Kyoko.
Right there. Pre-trial
Yeah,
prep.
Her
We're
thing
good.
for like that squishy.
It did say squishy, squishy.
Like what the fuck?
I also realized
Oh
that
yeah, that's for
Mikan's,
squishing ants.
Mikan's dislikes is oversized things.
Yeah, I did notice. What the fuck?
Alright, but yeah, I guess that's going to do it. Class trial. Gonna find this fucking guy or girl.
We already know it was you, Lugia. Jeez.
It was out of love. Don't hate me because I'm beautiful.
Wait, this is we're gonna need to get Dateline on here.
We might.
Dateline Danganronpa edition.
Chris Hansen just
Dangan
walks up, takes off the Monokuma mask. Hajime, have a seat.
It was
Well,
here
it's
on this
boy.
quiet island where one young large student was murdered.
Alright,
Very large student.
but
No, don't steal him away!
He's taking him to heaven.
that was my boy. But yeah. So you guys got one last thing you want to say before I stop? I can't put the cursor on the stop streaming button for whatever reason.
I really did.
Dolphins are the
Oh,
only mammals that can't
there we go.
jump.
All I'm gonna say is thank you for watching. I hope you enjoyed the stream.
My name is
I thought we were
BaronvonCreepy,
just
and
gonna
these are some of the
say
best people I've ever
animal
met online.
Shut the fuck
Oh,
up, Baron.
that, Baron. I know I'm annoying as hell, so that doesn't count for me.
But yeah, happy birthday again, Cookie. Doucette, thank you so much for stopping in. Long time no see. It was great to have you here. I hope to see you stream more often too. It's been a while, but go follow that man, okay?
Not literally, like in a Twitch way.
Oh
The
man.
other way is just kind of
Oh,
creepy.
it's not the invitation.
Who? You? Oh, you can't stream? Oh, damn. You don't have to
Well,
explain
follow
why.
him now and then just wait for him to come back in like, you know, a year or something.
We'll
Yeah.
see, but yeah. But yeah, so more of this Saturday. Tuesday, I actually don't know what I'm gonna stream Tuesday because I left that up to a poll. But we'll see what happens. But yeah. So have a good night. Stay safe. Don't murder. Be gay, but don't do crime.
Do crime but be gay. was
I
gonna say
said-
do
I
crime,
said
but
don't
be
do
gay.
crime.
That don't work.
It's not Pride Month anymore. You can't do crime.
Captain Crime.
If Pride Month is over, is it time for Wrath Month?
What?
No, it's time for Greed Month.
It's time for every car lover's dream month. It's Chevy Truck Month.
Man,
As-
Lust Month is gonna be crazy.
Yo.
Hot as it is out there right now, I'd rather it be Sloth Month.
Gluttony Month, anybody?
I love that
Yeah,
one.
yeah.
Oh, thank God.
Wouldn't
do
Gluttony Month
everything.
be November?
Yes. So we still got
No,
some time.
I'm not gonna say that.
I mean, that's the wrong month.
Alright, well, I'm gonna stop the stream now.
Pick your favorite
watching, everybody.
FMA homunculus,
Sauron.
and that's your new Pride Month.
Brotherhood Wrath.
July 9th, July 9th, and July 9th.
Happy birthday to you.